In this video, we will describe how to work with rodeo entries, how to add entries, and how to make adjustments. Rodeo Producer offers the ability to manage three competition types: rodeo competitions, barrel racing competitions, and team roping competitions. Your account will have been set to a primary competition event type, either rodeo, barrel racing, or team roping. You can manage all event types with a simple click of a button to switch the event type. For your members, they will be able to view whatever competitions and events you have set up, as well as enter the various event types from the entry form. The event type option buttons are available on all admin pages where switching event types is available. We will click on the Start menu, going to our already logged in Demo Rodeo Association. We will go Rodeo Setup, Set Entries, and this will bring up a table for the active rodeo. And just a reminder, you can manage various functions or jump to various sections within Rodeo Producer here at the jump menu for this rodeo. So these will take you to all these functions specific to the rodeo that is already selected. So to select a different rodeo, we would just select here and push the select button. We'll work with this rodeo, and here we have a table, a list of all of the entries that are currently in this rodeo, and these may have been entered by the members themselves, or they may have been entered by the admin. This is all of them here. We have their name, their membership number, the entry group. If your organization doesn't use entry groups, then you can ignore this column. Which event they're entered in, and if they're entered in several events, they'll be listed several times. It keeps track of the amount of dollars that they're owing. Clicking this link will take you to the payments management section. We will cover that in our next chapter. If your rodeo is set up with multiple performances, it will show their performance preferences here. You can duplicate an entry, you can delete an entry, and you can delete all the events of this entrant. When you use the delete buttons, it will ask you to confirm, and we are going to cancel that so that it doesn't delete our test data here. If we want to find perhaps all the entries by Janice Bear, we can use Control F to search for anything in this page. And we will enter Janice Bear, and then we can jump from her different entries here and see where she is in the list. So initially this list is sorted by each event, all of the entrants within that event. There's a total count of entries down the left-hand side here. If we need to manage some of these entries, so perhaps Wendy here entered senior barrel racing, and perhaps what she meant to do was enter pole bending, a mistake that will happen. We can click on the entry, and we can actually make changes to it. We can move her to a different event. We can change the performance preferences. If this is a team event, we can change partners, and we hit the submit button. And now if we scroll down to pole bending, now we see Wendy Satch is in this one. One of these was the original entry, and now she has two entries in here. And making changes like this is obviously subject to whatever your association allows. And we give you the ability to make these changes, but it is your responsibility to know the rules around how many entrants and who can move and when they can move and that sort of thing. So the dollars owing will update if you've changed events. If the entry fees are different, these amounts will change. They'll update each time you load the form. If you are working with a very large rodeo and you're finding that the calculations slow down the load of the page, if you're on a slow bandwidth connection and you want to speed things up, you can turn off the dollar display. Just click this, it will reload. This column will be hidden and the calculations will not take place, and it will allow you to make some changes and adjustments quickly if needed. We do have some team events down here. So this is another place where we can make changes. If we have ended up with some incorrect entrants here and we need to make a change, we simply click on the lead entrant, and we can change the lead entrant, we can change the performance preferences, and we can change the team partner. So if we wish to move this to another partner here, and then we submit, we can then scroll down to that entry, and this entry has now been changed. It's a new team partner for this event, and it will update the payments owing because we would have removed one and added another. So this person would now owe their fees for this event. So another available option here is you can add a new entry. So if we want to place one person in one event, we can do that here. So we click on add a new entry. It's a similar form. We select the member. We will add her into we will add another entry for her into senior barrel racing. We will select the performance preferences and we will submit. And now if we scroll down, now we have two entries, the one we just made included here. So this is typically where you will manage your entrance. It will happen during the entry period as well as any changes that need to happen afterwards. There are three different ways that entries can be placed into a rodeo: online by the competitors themselves using our online entry form. It is using the add a new entry button here, and a chapter we will cover shortly is the rodeo entry by admin, which has a few more features, has the ability to add multiple entrants into multiple events at the same time. It uses the same entry form as the members have access to. If your organization uses entry groups for generating draws, we can actually go to an entry group here and see all the entries in that group and all of the members as well as all of the events they have entered. And we can make adjustments here. We can edit or delete individual entries by a member. We can add another entry to this group. We can change the performance preferences. So we have the ability to enter and impact the entire entry group here.